I tend to think about the Amazon as a microcosm of global changes. So it's a region that has been transforming as fast as anywhere else in the world, where different views of development, different views of nature, and different vested interests are playing out on the ground in transforming the way it's transforming. I think transformation starts by recognizing that these local level place-based initiatives are important initiatives. They have an impact on where people live, they have an economic impact on the region, and they have a very positive impact on the environment. They are often disregarded because they are either very localized or using simple and local knowledge, as the base of their initiatives, and that's often disregarded in the face of, ideas of agricultural modernization or other forms of resource management that tend to be based on high technological input or something like that. So the first transformation is actually recognizing the scale of contributions that the majority of the population in the region that are in rural areas are doing at a very localized scale. A second transformation would be to create the mechanisms to support these kinds of initiatives. Smallholder producers of agriculture, agroforestry, fisheries, or forest products. The larger transformation in the region is how we see the region. To change from being a source of materials for other regions and for national economic purpose, to be a source of, or to be a place where our ideas, developments, and incentives are applied to improve the region itself. The specifics of the project were defined in collaboration with the communities and actors and stakeholders that we were working with. So we invested significant amount of time in doing participatory workshops with different groups, associations, and leaderships in each area where we work. I think we're trying to find ways in which we can feed back to the initiatives. Remember that, in spite of all the crises that we're living now and how, how difficult they are, that there are many people on the ground trying to respond to them. And what we are seeing in the Amazon reflects what we see globally, that people are not paralyzed and shouldn't be paralyzed. That these acts of courage and these acts of, sort of pursuing better solution, they do have an impact. And, and over time, they accumulate, they become bigger, and they scale up, and eventually they can help to resolve bigger problems. So the message that I want people to get from, our examples of place-based initiatives in the Amazon is that they get inspired and that they see themselves as part of that process anywhere they live.